So we're going to take a look at this 1968 Chevy C-20. This is a pretty cool truck. So take a look at this. Original paint. You really can't replicate that. Right? So the C-20 was a more, I don't know if robust is the right word, but able to haul heavier loads than the C-10. The C-10 being a half-ton truck, the C-20 being 3/4 ton. So beefier springs. Some will say that it rides a little more rough because of that, but it's also able to take a bigger payload. Again, you can take a look at the original paint, and I love this color anyway. This is where it gets really cool. So they put in they being the previous owner put in a rubber mat to protect the bed. So here's how you know if you're looking at these trucks. So the original wood bed, unlike most of the restored trucks that you see, in fact pretty much all of the restored trucks that I've seen, they put in the stained wood. You know, it looks pretty. It's naturally stained wood, and they, you know, put some polyurethane over it. That's not the way they came from the factory. This is the way they came from the factory. The wood and the metal slats that hold the wood down, all painted body color. That's the way it was done. And that's the way this truck is. So I'm amazed at how, I mean, there's a little bit of, you know, wood rot setting in, I guess you could call it, but it is a very solid bed. And in fact, I'm kind of concerned this rubber mat is going to trap some wood. But take a look at this. I mean, this is the real deal here. Love that. Again, the bed has wear where you would expect it. The paint on the sides. Now this is a long bed on this, not a step side, but a fleet side long bed. So this was the truck if you really wanted to put sheets of plywood or other things back here. You wanted this bed. These days, when they're not actually used as trucks anymore, the short bed is cooler because the proportions look cool. We'll take a look at the interior. So again, you can see a really good shot at the original color on the dash. As you can see, replacement radio, replacement gauges, still the same dash layout, different steering wheel. I like the original steering wheel. But that's the interior. The carpet looks right, and again the doors look right. So here's where things get even more interesting, and again more of what's left of the original paint. So let's look under here. If I can open this thing with one hand, and I can. So this gets pretty cool. A Vortec engine from a Chevy 1500. All done very cleanly. So we've got fuel injection, coil packs, electronic ignition, all of it done tidily. We've got an aluminum radiator. We've got a Canon intake. We've got a nice compact air conditioning system running through the firewall right there. So yeah, so what you end up with here is a really clean, rust-free exterior. Looks like completely stock, looks like original paint, and original paint in a very cool color. I love the gold over kind of ivory. And again, if you look at the roof up there, again, it's just a little bit of paint worn away. So a little bit of surface rustiness coming through, but nothing structural at all. So on the outside, it looks like a very clean stock original paint truck. And then under the hood, you have modern Chevy running gear, modern Chevy reliability, performance. So yeah, really cool truck. All the looks from 1968, and all the power and performance and reliability from a more modern Chevy truck. So cool truck. Thanks for watching.